Right. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachakwadash, Yahweh. That is the name of the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world know as Jesus Christ. And I would like to give double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who we learn this truth from. And I would like to say Shalom to the hopefully elect. Today, this message is going to be based around the mark of the beast. And I got this article right here that I'm going to go into, and Lord willing, it'll be edifying. But this came out February the 4th, 2025. It says Elon Musk, Doge, Doge take over of Treasury payment system is already racking up legal challenges. Here's what to know. And this came out a couple days before this, how Elon Musk Dogecoin is taking over the Treasury payment system. And the Dogecoin, that's a matter of fact, well, I agree different. Well, the Dogecoin, it is a crypt, basically it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's a digital currency. That's what it is. And they have taken over the Treasury payment system. You see? So and the brothers always be going into this, man. When all hell break loose, you see, and the dollar collapse, because the dollar will collapse. When the dollar collapse, they're gonna present to you their RFID microchip, man. You see? All these different disasters and FEMA have to come through. This is gonna be your form of payment that they're gonna give you. It's gonna be a digital currency, man. I ain't gonna read too much in it. It says this week, President Trump advisor Elon Musk newly formed Department of Government Efficiency. You see, and it was named this before he even got into the cabinet, as they say, or before he even started working with Trump. You see. It says, seems to have gained full access to the Department of Treasury's payment system. And it says, Salakia, responsible for processing trillions of dollars of spending and containing sensitive personal data about hundreds of millions of Americans, including bank accounts, tax data, social security numbers, tax refunds, Medicare benefits, and home addresses. You see? So Elon Musk, he has created the Neuralink, which is that brain corogma, and he has a digital currency which has now taken over the Treasury's payment system. You see? All this is going into the beast system, which is finna get ready and be implemented throughout the four corners of the earth. That's why you have all these different nations that have a cryptocurrency, man. You see? And I just Googled right before I started this lesson. I said, does FEMA receives his money from the Treasury? And it says, yes, FEMA receives money from the U.S. Treasury, you see, which is now being controlled by Elon Musk digital currency. You see, and he called it Dogecoin, which stands for read it again. Department of Government Efficiency. You see, this is a damn demon, man. All this is a plan. But Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai has revealed his secrets unto us, man. Matter of fact, grab that real quick. The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 8, and verse 60. I started 61. And therefore is my judgment now at hand. You see, the judgment of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai, it is now at hand, where the dollar is going to collapse. And once the dollar collapses, they're going to move into a digital society. You see? And it says, these things have I not showed unto all men, but unto thee and a few like thee. You see? So these mysteries of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai was not showed unto everybody. You see? He says, he talked to Ezra at the time. He says, only unto thee and a few like thee. You see? The initiated souls, they have been given the mysteries of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua. To know these things, man. You see? Yep, this is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 2 and verse 11. It says, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of Satan's device. You see? Hey, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. So, 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you're going to be taken advantage of, man, when all hell break loose and he present this unto you. When all these different disasters, when these different wildfires and hurricanes, these different, weather disasters come through, from major floods to wildfires to hurricanes to tornadoes, whatever Yahweh Ba'ashim Al-Shai sends your way. You see, you're going to be taken advantage of when they tell you, hey, this is what we got. Take this digital currency. And it's going to go from that until the mark of the beast, man. Book of Revelations. So this is what it's all going to go into, man. Like I said, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. Ultimately, it's going to move into this, man. Salakia. Matter of fact, I'll grab this real quick. I started the book of St. James, chapter 5 and verse 3. I'm going to read it in NLT. It says, your gold and silver have become worthless. The very wealth you were counting on will eat away your flesh like fire. It says, the treasure you have accumulated will stand as evidence against you on the day of judgment. And this scripture is going into the elites, you see. But hey, as we know, the scriptures are multifold, man. This go for niggas too, man. They trust in this in the dollar here, man. But like I said, it's going to become worthless, because once it becomes worthless, they're going to move into a digital society. You see? And once it moves into that digital society, hey, you people are going to be taken advantage of, because you're going to trust in it and you're going to receive it. And once you receive it, hey, you're going to be slated for death. You see? This is ultimately, hey, what we're moving into right here, the book of Revelations, chapter 13 and verse 16. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. You see, that's what we're moving into. That's why you have Elon Musk and his digital currency taking over the Treasury payment system. You see, and on top of that, you have him. He created the Neuralink, which is that brain charagma, man. So he's going to call all, both small, great, rich, poor, free, and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or their forehead. You see? This is their word for mark, G5480, charagma. It says a mark stamped. It says a stamped and imprinted mark. When you jump down to the strong definition, it says a scratch or etching, showing that it's going to be a physical mark, man. That's why you have Elon Musk Neuralink, man. You got something else called Synchron. You have something called Wallet More. That's for the hand. You see, the people at Foursquare, it was a company in Wisconsin where they whole staff receive the charagma. That's how they get in and out of the buildings. That's how they purchase things out of the vending machine, how they clock in and out. You see, it was another guy, if I'm not mistaken, it was in Detroit. He got a charagma placed in him, and that's how he get in and out of his house, get in his car, crank his car. You see, these are the times we're moving into, man, where this nigga want to merge man and computer, man. You see, he says as a badge of servitude. So once you take this, you're showing that you serve Esau Edom, man. You're saying that he's your God. You see? And this is going to have all your information on there. The root word for charagma takes you to Karox. And this is going to be that tool that they're going to use to stick it in you, man. But when it says a pale or stake of palicide, mean, that's that you know how they say you kill Dracula with that with the stake. That's that piece of wood with that pointed tip, man. Hey, that's Esau his needles, man. When he show you how he slice you open, he gonna inject that small grain of rice in you, that RFID microchip. You see, but the root word of Karax takes you to Grapho G1125. It says right here, it says letters on a tablet. It says letters on a tablet, parchment, paper, or other material. You see, like it says letters on other material. There's going to be that small piece of technology that he's going to stick in you that they can scan, and it's going to have your government name, first, middle, last, your address, your height, your weight, what you're allergic to. You see, your location and your money, man. When you jump down, it says to D, it says to give information, directions. You see, so you're gonna have all your information on there, man. Your medical records, to your money, to your social, to your driver license number. It's gonna have all these things on this device, man. That's why, hey, if you can't see it, hey, Yahweh Shemal Shah has you blind, and he don't want you to see it, and he don't want you to get it, man. You see? And it says, read it from the top again. He calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you won't be able to conduct yourself in this society unless you have this mark. You see? And it says, here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man. You see, showing, he says a number of a man, showing that this is a physical mark, and this is the number of the man. That man is who Esau Edom, the so-called white boy, man. That's why you got Trump in office, and this nigga done passed massive executive orders. You see? And on top of that, you got Elon Musk. He created Neuralink, and he created a digital currency, and he's he's working with the president of the United States of America, man. He's taking over the Treasury payment system. You see? And it says, and his number is 603 You see, 666, man. You done seen Elon Musk. He done throwed up the sign massive times. You see? And when you go to the word 666, it's G5516, Chi Psi Stigma. But you have to go to the root word right here is G4742, which is stigma. It says a mark pricked in or branded upon the body, showing that this is going to be a physical mark. It says to ancient Oriental usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name or the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to. You see? So if you receive this mark, the Charagma, the Neuralink, the Synchron, Wallet More, or whichever form of RFID that you let them stick inside of your body. And another thing, Neuralink, Elon Musk Neuralink is funded by the FDA. You see? Matter of fact, is hold on, Salaki. Yep, it says yes. Neuralink, Elon Musk brain implant startup, received FDA approval to begin human trials in May 2023. You see? So Neuralink is approved by the FDA, man. Matter of fact, let's see what FDA stands for. the Food and Drug Administration, a U.S. federal agency that protects public health by regulating and overseeing the safety of food, drugs, and other products. You see, the FDA is part of Department of Health and Human Services. You see, and Neuralink is funded by these people, man. You see, so that and on top of that, Neuralink is funded by the FDA, and Dogecoin has now taken over the U.S. Treasury system. So this is going to be the, like the brother said, when all hell breaks loose, this is what they're going to present it to you. A digital currency for you to buy and sell, man. You see, we'll give you these, look, we might start out with just a card. And then it's going to go to, we just need to put it in you. You see? But if you do that, hey, that's you showing what master or general that you belong to. And it says, and there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with the token of their gods. You see, this is that digital all, like Apostle Tahar called it. You see, because back in the ancient world, they say, I love my master. I love my wife and my children that he gave me. I want to stay here. So once you receive that, you saying you love America and you want to stay here, man. And Yahweh Shema Shah is going to have you put to death for that, man. You see? But, hey, the Lord has blessed us to be the watchmen, hey, to warn you of these things, to get the blood off our hands. That's Ezekiel 3:17. Give them warning from me. You see? So Yahweh Shema Shah, he's fair, man. You can't say he's unfair, he's unjust. He has his men out here telling you of these things before they happen. And if you receive it, hey, that's on you. He gonna kill you for it, man. You didn't take heed unto the warning. It's the book of, the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 9. It says, behold, the former things are come to pass. All the former prophecies, all the things that Yahweh by Shema Shah spoke of, they have came to pass, man. He says, and new things do I declare. And this is that new thing, that digital currency, that the RFID microchip, the mark of the beast. This is that new thing. Because guess what? It's here, but it hasn't been made mandatory yet. It says, before they spring forth, I tell you of them. You see? So before the mark of the beast is made mandatory, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua has us out here blowing the trumpet, telling you of these things, warning you. But if you don't take heed unto the message, hey, this is going to be your judgment. This is the book of Revelations, chapter 14, and verse 9. And in the blue letter, it says, doom of the worshipers of the beast. And it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. So if you receive a Neuralink, a Synchron, a Wallet More, or whatever, you see, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. You see, you're going to be tormented with fire and brimstone. That's Zechariah 14:12, man. You're going to be melted out your body, man. You see, there's going to be the judgment of 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, damn Edomites, and every other heathen here in America for receiving this, man. You're going to be melted. You see, but the hell with the heathens. This message is to the nation of Israel, to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, to warn you of this before it comes forth, before it's made mandatory, not to receive this, man. Because if you do, you're going to receive this grievous judgment, man. You see? So, hey, Lord willing, this video was edifying to you brothers and sisters, just straight to the point. I want to end it off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rechakwadash. Double honors to all the apostles and elders of Great Millstone whom we learn this truth from. And shalom to the hopefully elect. Hey, don't be ignorant. Don't be taken advantage of, man. Because, hey, it is here and it is near, man. Shalom.